Guys, it is time to start Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. We're going to start this MSQ up, and we're going to get to where we can unlock Dark Knight, and then we're going to get Dark Knight, and we're going to start leveling it. So, let's fucking go. Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside? Yes, let me in. Let's do this. I'm ready. My body is ready. Coming to Ishgard. Here we go. Okay.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Whoa! Whoa, that voice acting. Wow. The voice actor has changed 100%. Wow, he doesn't sound like a pompous little British boy anymore. Like, what? Now he sounds like I don't know, like, that voice, though. Last time I saw you stream was Clive clapping. Oh, that was a while ago then. Yeah, no, Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, we're actually going to be returning to that. That's going to be the finale of our playthrough of single-player games. And we're going to be playing on a hard mode. We're going to be playing it on the hardest difficulty.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything.
God, it's going to take a while to get used to that voice. Sounds like a man, right?
You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
That's not smart.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchiffon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yo, we got Let's Be Frank up in here with the 13-month tier 1 resub. Yo, thank you so much for that, Frankie. Let me give you a shout out, man. Let me give you a shout out. Hold on. Let me give you that fat ass shout out. Boom, let's fucking go. Guys, if you haven't followed Let's Be Frank, make sure you do so. Give him a fat shout out. Let's see our clip from... What's our clip of the day from Let's Be Frank?
Run away.
Oh, shit.
I'm
Run. Oh, Frank got him.
So,
That sucks for them.
I'm assuming you guys let me win, right? You guys let me win.
Everybody always lets you win. Dude, Among Us. Those are some good streams. I loved doing Among Us on your stream. Yo, hopefully. That was awesome. That was a blast. I had so much fun with that Pokemon Nuzlocke collaboration. I still say you cheated.
Will Frank and Ryder collab in the near future?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yes, of course.
Now we're talking about some collaboration between Frank and
Pray
Ryder.
forgive my
Who's
impatience.
Frank? Is that another one of Ryder's imaginary friends? Or did they finally upgrade from dragons to human companions? I
Hey!
can't keep up with all this fantasy madness.
Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Wow. Apparently you're just an imaginary friend, Frank. Whatever. Yeah, I am absolutely 100% for collabing with anybody. I love collabing with other people. Actually, I have been talking with Frank about maybe in the future having, since we do Variety Game Day on Monday, maybe finding a way to collab with him and do GTA 5 RP. Yo, you got Poke on tonight. That'll be a good one.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the 3 of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Hey, let's go!
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Nice. Let's go! They mainly talk about,
My friend, on behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The 11th row. Zahabi's podcast is normally talking about the best hacking methods, as well as a way to overinflate Zahabi's ego, because everybody talks about how awesome he is. It's just a chance for him to, like, stroke his cock on stream.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Did you just say his topic is striking? Yes. Absolutely, that's what I said. Is Zahabi a PC hacker?
Whoa. Nice call.
The 11th Realm asked me, is Zahabi a PC hacker? Oh wow, a hacker named Zahabi now? Are they hacking into the game to steal all the virtual pizzas or something? How thrilling! I hope they don't try to hack into my virtual cheesy poof stash. Good luck with that, Zahabi.
That was kind of lame. You want to see my cock? There's my cock. It's a nice cock. Did I hear a chicken? Yes.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
That's my cock. Look at that derpy face. I immediately. Excuse me, sir? Sir? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Okay? Did my webcam just get, like, very foggy to anybody else? There we go.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Let's do it. Oh god, even Tataru's voice changed. I mean, well, that's a difference. You straight rip Joker Dad's idea. Like, no, I'm just kidding. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. Let's go!
The 11th Realm asked me, will Ryder stroke his chicken for chat? What kind of weird question is that? Why would anyone want to know about Ryder stroking their chicken? Get your mind out of the gutter, seriously. Let's stick to talking about dragons and hacking virtual pizzas, like normal people, okay?
You just got called out. That's great. I love that the AI, like, remembers previous questions you asked and previous answers it gave. Like it's a learning AI. We should be scared. Alright guys, here we go. Wards of House Forton. Ah, yes. You may pass. Let's do it. It's time, guys. It's time to begin Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. It's time to start this journey. Let's fucking go. Oh my god.
The 11th Realm asked me, Cartman, are you afraid to stroke chickens? What kind of messed up question is that? Why would I be afraid to stroke chickens? That's just weird, dude. I don't know what kind of twisted fantasies you have, but I'll stick to eating cheesy poops instead of stroking poultry. Thank you very much. Who even thinks about that stuff? Sheesh.
He's straight calling you out.
Wolfpuck6666 asked me, will Wolfpuck ever appear on Zahabi After Dark? What the heck are you talking about? Zahabi After Dark? Is that some kind of creepy nighttime chicken stroking show or what? I have no clue who this Wolfpuck person is, but if they're getting involved in weird stuff like that, count me out. Stick to playing with dragons and hacking pizzas. Seriously.
I love it. Oh my god. I'll take that as a no. Here we go. Proceed to Ishgard. Let's do it. Ran out of points. I love arguing with Cartman. Ooh, cutscene. Big cutscene. Let's see what's happening.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Well, hey, birthday girl. Eating your cupcake, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
Mom and Dad get to
Once
open one
celebrated
present.
as saviors of Eorzea.
Chat says happy birthday, by the way.
Treachery.
Ha,
Their
thank
names
you.
blackened with royal blood.
Yo, this already looks like a serious shit
Memories
going
of
on.
the lost and dreams
Well,
of
it's snowy.
redemption. With hope yet in their
Winter
hearts,
storm.
they came.
Zahabi Twitch asked me, will the 11th Realm ever ask Zahabi to be on the Zahabi After Dark? Oh, great. Now we're talking about some weird show called Zahabi After Dark? What's next? Zahabi reading bedtime stories to chickens? I bet the 11th Realm will have a hoot with that one. Just when you think this fantasy world can't get any
To
crazier,
Ishgard,
they throw in late-night poultry
shining
programming.
city on the mount,
Brilliant.
overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
Okay.
The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Yo. These guys have seen better days. Hi, baby.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood.
When I'm opening.
Hold on, baby. What?
In the midst of the Dragon Song War, they came.
I'd rather be there.
3
So you want me to
weary
get
travelers
I mean,
whose arrival would
open
set
my
in
present
motion
right now,
great
right
change.
here, like in the.
Why don't Why don't you just wait till after my stream?
Though
But it's
none
gonna be
knew
a long
then.
time.
No, it's not. Yo, I'm digging the whole, like, title screen, man. That was cool. I like that. We're here. We've arrived. We're in Ishgard. Yo, look at this place. This place looks cool. Well, there's our Aetherite. Look at this map. Yo, look at the map. Alright, let's do it. Greetings, Messenger Duke. On behalf of House Fortom, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you would all come with me. Alright. Let's go over here and attune to this Aetherite. Yo, I already love, like, the aesthetic here of Ishgard. This place looks cool. So, I was kind of getting distracted by, excuse me. I was kind of getting distracted by, Redeems and by my daughter and everything like that. So I missed kind of, like, the intro cinematic there. But what I gather, this place is controlled and ruled by the church. So, like, what could go wrong? Am I right? Like, religious fanatics are never bad people. No, I'm just kidding. Like, the last thing that someone wants me to be around is a religiously fanatic place. There it is. There it is. All right. The Dark Spectacle. I've already looked up how this is. So, okay. Fantasy 14 MSQ has been sitting here for a hot minute for a couple of weeks now. I've been sitting here and I've been trying to do this and something keeps getting in the way. So we are finally starting the Heavensward MSQ. So let's fucking go. Let's do it. So we've already made it into Ishgard here. We met up with Harshfont and he has led us to the Fortom Manor. And that's all we've done. So we have not gone very far. So let's see what's next. Here we go. The warrior lighted his brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fortom Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone has gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. Alright, let's do it.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
Yo, voice acting.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
I hope everybody is, or I hope
Edmond de Fortom to bid you welcome.
this motherfucker looks like one pompous motherfucker.
As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Well, that's good. Give me a fucking Pepsi.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
Dude, the Alphino voice actor change is jarring as fuck.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders, yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
So in other words, as long as you keep helping Ishgard, I'll keep helping you. That's essentially what he's saying. I mean, fair enough. Quid pro quo. He's saying, yo, you help me, I help you kind of thing. I get it. Fair enough.
There is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Edmond de Fortant is such a cool dude. Is he? I mean, he seems pretty chill right now. He seems pretty chill. I mean, he was very upfront. He's like, yo, I'm willing to help you as long as you're willing to help us. Like, can't ask that. Can't ask the guy to be more forward than that. He's being very straightforward. I like a straight shooter. As long as he's fucking straight about it. Taking in the sights. Though our friends in House Fortan have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. 'Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. The documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Yo, Zahabi, you gonna be streaming tonight, man? The hell is this? Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortan. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortan. But let us hope it shall not come to that. I said, are you streaming today, Zahabi? Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Ryder, Totaru, the city awaits. Let's go. Let's go indeed. I said, are you streaming today? God, you old mofo. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If there are no questions. For fuck's sakes, I'm yelling at you. You have the podcast. Yo, who you got on the podcast today, man? Yeah, guys, if you guys are unaware, Zahabi Twitch has his own talk show podcast that he does once a week called Zahabi After Dark, where he interviews streaming personalities and people, and they have conversations and stuff. Definitely go check it out. It's always a good time. I've been on it myself. I was his inaugural for a first guest before he even had a name for the podcast. You know, he uses me as a test dummy, you know. Honestly, I'm tired. Just looking for another job at the moment. Yo. Have you been looking for another job for a while? I'll tell you the same thing I told Joker Dead, man. You need to move to the States. I'll get you a job at the prison. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thordan's named Knights 12? Jesus! Nah. I work in a women's prison, so you ain't gotta worry about that. Very good, Master Alphino. They are the father of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordan the First to put down Nidhogg and found his great nation. His Knights 12? Well, that sounds cool. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars. Time permitting, of course. Didn't you just call me sexy? What the fuck? Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Alace, our master of the markets. Just being formal. No takebacks, man. You done said that I was a sexy motherfucker. Okay, you can't take it back like that. It doesn't work like that, man. No, it's typical. Typical. My wife says the same thing. She's like, "Oh, you're so sexy," and the next thing you know, she's like, "Hey, fat ass, come here." I'm like, "Wow, what the fuck, bro?" My wife's always bullying me. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all. Ah, wards of House Fortin. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable, young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever your desire. It can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza in Foundation, if everyone is ready. It's kind of redundant for me, considering I've already been around the town whenever I was leveling Dark Knight. So it's kind of funny that I'm doing this now. I guess it is what it is. But I get why they're doing this. It's supposed to be for people to to experience the new town and see the new city hub and everything like that. And here we have Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. Let's go, level 51. And we got a new helm. The better half. The music here is so chill. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what else can be found nearby. The Skysteel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Elfino. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wit in our fumes. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveller. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the Hoplon and gulp at the statues? Ha! Well, if we haven't mind to learn about the better half live, come and have a drink in a forgotten night, if your nurse might have let you. Who the fuck are you, buddy? My humblest apologies, Master Elfino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this forgotten knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this writer. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too. Let's go! Alright, the Forgotten Knight. We need to go to the Forgotten Knight. God, the Heavensward soundtrack's a fucking banger right now. I love this. Bum, 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 bam! It's like, fuck, dude. What a jam. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master... Gibberlant. Just Gibberlant will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I cannot help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. See. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars endured the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphino, I think it would be best if we return to Fortaunt Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying here for a drink or two. But, Miss Tataru, I am afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all a maiden. A maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but they'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Ryder and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will. Alright then. Tataru's a brave little bitch. She's straight up just like, yo, I'm gonna hang here in this dangerous bar with thugs. Like, I mean, you gotta respect her hustle in that. Like, I like that. Okay, so we've learned that there is a, like, high society, low society hierarchy here, and there's definitely a discrepancy between the two. Which is typical for most, like, societies, you know, we have the same thing in, Ul'dah, you know? You have the refugees, you know, being on the lower end. So, like, this very much is reminiscent of Ul'dah in a way. Except this place seems to pay less mind to coin and more to, like, nobility. Well, welcome, Master Ninjuku. Shall I show you inside the manor? Tell us then, Master Alphino, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating. The casualties, unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet, alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphino. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? Well, from what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Master Ninjuku, I can ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, A man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Otwael and Emmanuelaine in their duties. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guests' assistance. No, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Nijuku the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius Van Belsar and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. I love that. One dude's like, yo, I don't need this bitch's help. The other guy's like, yo, man, he wants to do my work for me. I'm cool with it. If you can pardon them with their impropriety, Master Nijuku, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks, fury willing. They may even learn something from you. Well, that's gonna set me up to be fast friends with these guys. Their father is just like, yo, you could learn a lot from this guy. Not like his sons are gonna hate me. 'Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortop has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, whilst simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Alrighty. Oh, we got 2 quests. Okay, let's go. Onwards and upwards. Shall we be off then, my old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmanuelaine de Fortance, second son of Count Edmund de Fortance. Trueborn, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking. And you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true. But who could be satisfied subsisting on a meagre allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the sea of clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Otwael. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha! Oh, don't look at me that way, I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Helenote. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Okay. And let's talk to Otwael. Over the wall. Let us begin anew, Master Nijuku. I am Sir Otwael de Fortance, eldest son of Count Edmund de Fortance. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Hoshfont has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then. We will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of Houses Durandar and Zamael. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Aye. Well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture. But we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo Stables and Foundation. Okay, so we have Madeleine and Otwell. So who should we go for first? I'm guessing they're both going to be like start out quests, right? Like, is there like a one's higher level than the other? Let me see. No, they're both level 50 quests. So we either need to go to the Sea of Clouds or Falcon's Nest. Sea of Clouds sounds kind of cool. Either or, you get to start in a zone of your choosing. Okay. So I kind of liked I like the idea of hearing about a Sea of Clouds. Go check that out. One's much more high fantasy, one's much more Ishgard vibes. Okay. Let's see. So, best laid plans. Okay, we gotta go choice. I kind of like the idea of the Sea of Clouds. That just sounds cool. So I want to go see it. The Sea of Clouds. Are you ready to depart, sir? The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. Yep, let's go. Oh, this place looks much... This is not what I was expecting. This is very, warm climate compared to what I was...
Conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the Sea of Clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
This is not what I was expecting. After like I'm so used to Ishgard being like associated with ice and snow and like just like dark Game of Thrones-esque environments. And now we're in like a warm climate, like almost pretty looking scene. Like this is quite the change from what I'm used to seeing whenever it comes to Ishgard stuff. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Kurthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And, of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know. Never mind. We need to find Lady Laniate. She is in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. Okay. Okay. Whee! We've got an aetheryte. Our first new zone. Let's go. I'm excited, man. We get to see some new zones now. Like, You know, we've been seeing nothing but the Realm Reborn zones for so long. It's nice to see some new ones. Although I can't fly anymore, which kind of sucks. I am like 100% for this. They'll give you a key item called an ether compass. I recommend you put it on your hotbar somewhere. I do not have any key items. It will help you find ether currents on new maps, and if you find them all, you can fly there. Okay. Well, I don't have it, though. Is there a quest I gotta do to get it? Give it to me? Okay, so I gotta get it first. Okay. Okay. This is a really cool zone. I kind of like the floating rocks and everything. I wonder if they explain how that's going on, like the floating rocks and like is there like a weird ether gravity thing going on? Or is it all just magic? Master Nijuku, welcome. I am Sir Laniate de Helenarte, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Oh, she's the sister of, what's-his-fuck? Can't remember his name, but yeah. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus I have been unable to seek you out. By the grace of Helone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, to call upon his generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. No problem. They help me out, I help them out. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Laniate. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord de Menelaine, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master Nijuku. Fucking shut down, bro! He's over here, like, trying to make a move, and she's just like, hey, yo, I'm talking to the real man. Shut the fuck up. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Yeah, he's simp. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless. However, the Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. Which is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Master Nijuku. She seems so exasperated with this kid. She's just like, listen, I'm out of your league. Stop simping after me and go fuck yourself. An indispensable ally. While I understand Count Edmund's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Amanalain from shirking his duty. Basically, give the guy busy work and tell him to go the fuck away. Got it. Okay. Poor kid. Huh? A request of Lady Laniate. Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. A mission? Yes! Yes, of course! That is why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. Ah, Master Nijuku. I do not believe I have been properly introduced myself. My name is Honoroy, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Amanalain. Lady Lanayate would have me accompany Lord Amanalain on his mission. Ah, I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Ugh, itchy ear. Get that earwax, dude, bruh. Like, I have really fucked up ears. I'm like a dog over here. I'm just like, scratchy ear. You, like, right on the inside of your ear, it itches like crazy. Ugh. Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. I don't like how that sounds. I have to humor difficult men. I like humoring difficult men from time to time. Those pants look terrible. Meeting the neighbors. Now that Amanalain is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanus several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was a peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on the supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marielle. She could use your assistance. Okay. Master Nijuku, I presume? Lady Laniate told me you were coming. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the Floating Isles. I say birdmen, but they are not at all like the Ixal, unless the Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Alright. We've got our first kill quest. Let's go beat up some bird people. I miss flying. Standing watch. Oh, so you're a Vanu. Well, you're ugly. Alright, let's go. Come on, bitch. What you got? You ain't got nothing. Oh, shit. We pulled an extra mob. This is not good. I do kind of miss having more damage output. Since I'm a tank, I have, like, high survivability, but low damage output. But I guess I don't ever have to worry about dying. There we go! Alright. That was easy. Yo, chat, I appreciate y'all being in here and hanging out. You guys are all awesome. We got A++ fucking streamers in this chat. Frank, what you streaming tonight, man? Or wait, no, I think tonight's your night off, right? You're got date night with wifey. What do you got planned? What do you and wifey got planned for date night? Let's go. Let's go. I love that the Gala cat just meowed when I killed it. It sounded like a cat getting hit by something. Fuck that cat. You steel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu Vanu lying in wait. Okay? More Vanu Vanu! So I love the, I know I said this when we were leveling it, but I love, like, the animations of Dark Knight's abilities. Alright, well, that was easy enough. Let's head back and we'll, turn in this quest. So, guys, by the way, I know we have a strict, like, schedule of different games that we're playing. But we do have a game coming out here shortly that is probably going to monopolize the streams for a minute. Because World of Warcraft, The War Within, is coming out here soon. And we are definitely playing that game when it comes out. I've already pre-ordered it. It's happening. So, like, War Within is going to be part of the rotation when we do that. Have we beaten Crisis Core when I was... Yeah, we beat Crisis Core. Yeah, we're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake now. I'll be uploading the VOD for the videos for it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of WoW. I'll always end up returning it, even though I've jumped into the Final Fantasy XIV pool. I'll always return to it to check out the new expansion. I've played every expansion since I started playing the game. So, like, it's not something that I'm going to just walk away from, but I'll definitely still be checking it out. But have no fear, we will still be doing Final Fantasy XIV on this channel. Because Dawn Trail's coming out, and I would love to be there for the launch, but unfortunately I know I won't be caught up in time. Finished with your patrol. Anything to report? Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Helonone blessed us with a mighty ally. Sense of urgency. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs. So even were the Holy Seed to come under Dervanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Master Nuchuku, this is where ambition comes to die. If you haven't aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirits. Psych them up, you might say. So, go another emote thing. Go emote people. Got it. Alright, let's go, Rufus. Rufus the doofus. Wait. Where'd you go? Okay. Yeah, get ready, boy. Psych up. What? What is it? Is it the Horde? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll be able to sleep for a fortnight. Go fuck yourself, I'm not fighting you unless I have to. So when are you going to be maining for the War Within, Nova? I'm going to be bringing back an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to be maining my Death Knight again. Ye gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist. I will make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We are hundreds of malms away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it. Thank you very much. I'm going to go this way. I really do like this zone. It's really peaceful and chill. Might play a Guardian Druid. Yo, let's go. Bear Druid. A Holy Priest. Yeah, I've raided, like, majority of my time I've raided with a Holy Priest. Who is, like, really fucking cracked at it. Oh, hello there, old boy. Slain any of our new champions yet? No? Oh, well, let me know when you have so I can make myself presentable for the... Get your ass up, motherfucker. Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? You had me fooled there for a moment, old boy. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monetary of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. What? This won't do at all. Lady Laniate will give me a grand ambition as befits my station. Well, that might have done the opposite effect, but okay. I love this dog. I can't wait to get to the point where I can start grinding like mounts and shit. Like, my free company's always doing like mount runs and shit, and I can never join because I'm not a high enough level. So I can't wait till I can. Many thanks, Master Ninjuku. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon? Lord Madeleine said what? Well, I have no doubt that Lady Laniate will do her utmost to oblige him. Absolutely, and WoW, I like collecting mounts in WoW, and I'm gonna be the exact same in this. I already know it. Hope springs eternal. If Lord Madeleine is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Laniate will want you to accompany him. You might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. Yeah, I've been collecting what mounts I can, like whenever the Tombstone event was going on. I think I got all but one of the mounts. Master Dejuku, Lord Madeleine has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Yeah, sure. Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloudtop, as there are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vor Sian Saran, to the east of here. I would have you and Madeleine bring one back to us. You may have to contend with the feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanu scouts ranging from their nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained, but you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck, and be safe. And I'm awful mean to this kid. Like, he just wants to help. Lady Laniate told you to tell me about my mission once again? If I didn't know better, I'd swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? A vital mission, on the success of which the very survival of Camp Cloudtop rests. The procurement of potable water. Finally! It's about time she entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then. Let's go. Like, the kid just wants to help. Like, he seems like his heart's in the right place. So, like, I don't know why everybody's being a dick to him. I kind of like the kid. He's kind of cool. Like, this mount here I got through the Tombstone vendor. So this is Siran Saran of legend. And Naria Vanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know. Why don't you and I make it a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Honor, I shall judge our entries on size, purity, and, say, aesthetic sensibilities. Let us begin at once. Alright, you got it, kid. I don't know, Chad. Am I off base? I kind of like Honoroi. I mean, I kind of like him, Adeline. He's kind of funny. Dum 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 da 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 dun 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 dun. I mean, I don't know why everybody's being so mean to him. I kind of like him. I mean, you can definitely tell he's inexperienced, but he's very, his heart's in the right place. He wants to help. He's a little egotistical, but, you know, who isn't? And he strikes me as, like, he's, like, what? Like a teenager or something? This water crystal does not appear to exhibit the properties described by Lady Laniate. Perhaps you should inspect another. Okay. Okay, that's not the one. Okay. Maybe further down. No, I don't see a crystal down here. Over here maybe? There's another crystal over here. This crystal appears to be secreting a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is the spring crystal Lady Leniate seeks. Hey, let's go. Alright. Toggle! Right, Toggle! Dum, 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 dum. I am riding the bestest of boys. Ride, Toggle. Ride! Do 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 do. You already played FF16 before. Does this mean you won't be doing FF16? Oh, no, we're doing 16 at the end of the marathon. What we're planning on doing is we're going to do it on hard mode. And I haven't touched any of the DLCs, so we're going to be doing the DLCs too. I've purposely stayed away from the DLCs so I can play them on stream. Ah, Mr. Nijuku, have you brought your entry for the contest? My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from air like water from a pump? Fascinating. A series of unfortunate events. What is this, Lemony Snicket? Lord Amadelaine has been gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I am worrying about nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for him, Master Nijuku. We shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southeastern area of Vor Siran Siran as swiftly as you are able, and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell and good luck. Fuck. Dude, I swear to God, if this kid, like, dies because, I didn't watch him correctly, I'm gonna be very upset. I kinda like that kid. I don't know whose theme song this is, but it really sounds foreboding. Dome, da 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 dome, dome, da 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 dome, dome. I got this from the Tombstone event too. This fucking bird. I kind of like it. It's all red and dark and shit. Dome. You survey the surrounding area for a time, but see no sign of a Menelane. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Master Nijuku, Lord of Madeleine. Lord of Madeleine has been taken by the Vanu. Of course he has. They had my lord surrounded. A whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. I love how I have all these. Look at this shit. Look at this. I have all these mounts, and I keep getting the exact same mounts. I guess I don't have that many mounts, to be honest. How many mounts do I have here? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. I guess I only have 18 mounts, so I guess never mind. I don't have that many. Looks like I thought I had more than that. Oh, it's a duty. Okay. Let's do it. We must save the boy. We must save the boy. I love that fucking sword. Looks like the Zweihander from Dark Souls. The Vanu must have taken him to that village, mayhap to present to their chieftain. I will make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Laniate what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Master Mijuku, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Madeleine in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Alright, go save the kid. Yeet! You guys are weak! Fucking tearing through these guys. Who else wants some? Where is he? Where is he? Where are we supposed to go here? Like, I'm not 100% sure where he's at. It doesn't even show it on the map. I guess we're just gonna keep heading up north, and eventually I'm hoping we'll find him. By the Fury, you're not going to eat me, are you? That's not what you do to prisoners, is it? Ryder! Ryder, over here! Oh, there he is. Okay. Netherlings come to free prisoner. Spread word like thunder and cast them into the cloud sea. Oh, you want to fight me? I've already killed like a bunch of your people, but okay. I'll kill you too. You're dead. And bam, you're dead. It's easy enough. Let's go. Whoops. Netherlings slink away like guileful galley cats. Rally warriors of Gundu. Let none escape. Oh, y'all want to fight? Oh, we got a whole group of them now. Alright, let's go. Y'all are fucking weak, dude. Who else wants some? I'm tearing these kids up. Madeline, what are you doing? Come on. You are the slowest motherfucker I've ever seen. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Hey, Leroy Jenkins, get your ass over here. Are you gonna fight? This dude's just standing there like, oh my god. We good? Nope, we got more right here. God damn it. There we go. Let's go. That was easy. Yo.
Reinforcements.
Ooh, voice acting. Look at this fucking character.
Chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds, offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells, and he comes.
And he comes. Oh god damn it! Is he about to summon something? Am I about to fight my first primal? What is he summoning? What is it? Oh shit! Oh, he big boy. Whoa.
The white, mighty Bismarck, Lord of the Mists.
Huh, it's Bismarck. Okay. Yeah, it's not a very common one, man. I've only seen him like once or twice in the Final Fantasy franchise.
A flying
He's
whale.
chonker, man. A flying whale.
It's a primal.
Oh. Dude, Madeline, get your ass back. God damn it.
Way.
Okay, so this kid's a fucking coward. He can't fight to save his life.
Damn.
What?
Bloody typical.
Sid!
We're going in.
Let's go! Biggs and Wedge! It's our buddies! How the fuck did he get here? And how did he even know we were in trouble?
All aboard.
10-4, buddy. Fucking Sid. Common Ironworks W, right. How did he even know we were here? Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Ah! Oh, fuck! That big motherfucker just tried to eat us! Yo, how the fuck are we gonna fight a fucking whale in the clouds? Well, that'll be a fun primal fight. Let's go kill it. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. 'Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently, they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Colt Defender 9mm. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pull out a fucking gun and shoot the whale. I like the way you think. Small world, I thought. Just as said lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as they say, is history. Fair enough. Right, well, I had to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon, I promise. So Sid's gonna be a portion of the, expansion. So we've learned that Manalain is a goddamn coward and useless in a fight. Even with all his blustering, he's basically fucking useless. A reward long in coming. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died, you know. Me! Dead! On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal. And that, old boy, is no small feat. I have made an historic discovery. A fact even Lady Laniate will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? Bruh, this kid. This kid has absolutely no chill. He's just like, yo, I know you all just saved my ass, but I'm gonna take all of the credit on us finding out that there's a killer whale on the loose, and I'm gonna try to get laid. I mean, kind of a based take, in a way. I mean, you gotta respect the kid's hustle. Sigma and Adeline. Yeah. Yo, he got the he gonna try and get that he gonna try to get that Laniate ass. You know. I mean, like I said, he's trying to be he's trying to like put his best foot forward, man. He's trying to impress the lady. I mean, he's basically the equivalent of a guy at a bar being like, I am a lawyer, when really he's like a fucking busboy at fucking McDonald's. Praise Helone. I feared the worst. What happened out there? A primal? Are you sure? Yet, Now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say that they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Ulfano. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lydia Laneate? A little recognition for the hero of the hour, a few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on. Why, yes, you are right, of course. Master Nejuku deserves all that and more for having risked his life and rescued such an esteemed personage. Yo, shoot me a song, Heavensward, let's go. Yup, we're making some progress in the MSQ. We just found a fucking giant whale, dude. Giant whale almost ate us. We almost got et, son. How you doing today, Shoot? Well, if there's not else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Master Nejuku, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard and with Lord Hoshfont, and give my warmest regards to the Count. Just slept for like 12 hours. Dude, I've been there. Where you just like, you lay down, you're like, I'm gonna take a nap. And then like 1 day later, you wake up. I've been there. Especially working midnights. You just have those days. So that's it then. No more forays into enemy territory. Very well. I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Laniate. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. This kid, I swear. All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing, then. We can speak on the journey home. Yeah, I like the kid. He's got a good heart, but the kid's like, he almost got himself killed, and then he tried taking all the credit because he's trying to get laid. So, I mean, it is what it is. He grows a lot. Well, I mean, I obviously I could see that. I mean, I could see that. I could see like character development. I'm interested to see where he goes. Yeah, I think he's funny. Where do we go? Okay. His dad's gonna beat his ass if he keeps acting like himself. Yeah, that Edmund dude doesn't seem like he's somebody who's gonna tolerate a Madeline being a dumbass like that. I feel like he's gonna go in and be like, listen, motherfucker, I'm gonna beat you with my cane. Bro, I swear to God, if I have a cutscene of that dude beating his son with a cane, I will lose my shit. I confess I've always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from my excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or may it be simply the joy of having cheated death yet again? In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Madeleine should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal? The 14 equivalent of beating that ass like a Cherokee drum. I'm gonna have to think on that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think on that. I have to think of a good analogy. Beating that ass like I'm gonna beat that ass like Menphilia's titties. No. I don't know, that's the first thing that came to mind. That was cringe as fuck. I miss Mommy Menphilia. Uh-oh. Hey, yo. Oh, it's you, Ryder. God, did he have to strike me so hard? He did get beat. How come I didn't get to see it? Ah, boo. L game. L game. That sucks. Father, he... beat that ass like a Mamulja war skin. There we go. Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters at Count Cloudtop. How I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to see him get his ass beat. Even if it was just like I stood there and saw Edmund just like pah! And smack the motherfucker in the mouth, like I'd be like, oh fuck. I'm a high level disappointed in that. Alright, well that quest chain's done. I guess now we'll go and we'll help with Otwael and Falcon's Nest. Let's go see the next new zone. Okay, where do we gotta go? Sky Steel Manufactory, got it. Okay. So how are you doing today, Shoot? Feel refreshed now that you got your 12 hours of sleep? Definitely better than before. Yeah, I bet. You always feel really refreshed after those good heavy sleeps. Greetings, Master Ninjuku. I've settled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Otwael's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands in the reins at all times, if you please. Alright, let's go to Falcon's Nest. God damn it. I hate wired headsets. Now this looks more like Ishgard. The Kurthus Western Highlands. This looks more like what we're familiar with. Camp Cloudtop just looked weird to me. Like from what I'm used to.
Of the Western Highlands, once verdant
Is that a ship?
made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
Is there a way to change my eye color without using Fantasia? The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. No? Boo. That sucks. It has been far, far too long, Lord Otwell. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Ryder Nejuku, ward of House Fortom. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Well, before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Nejuku is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. Why do you want to change I? Well, because I picked green when I started as a white mage, or a conjurer. But since we're a dark knight now, I feel like I should change the eye color like a dark red or something to like match the whole like edgelord look. I feel like the green is just off-putting. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but, as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortom are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Unless you get changed again. Fair enough. I'll just wait for something like that to happen. It's not that big a deal. Can I change my, sure. What are you giving me here? What is this? What is this? Are you gonna make me look silly? Just in case Ishgard gets too cold. Oh dear God, what did you give me? Let's see it. Oh dear God. I appreciate the sentiment. Fashion. You trying to say that I don't look prepared for the cold weather? Ma'am, I look like a goddamn G in this armor, okay? I look like a badass. Maybe loam brown. Work in progress. Several craftsmen in service to House Zamael are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. With stuff you'll never use. Fair enough. I appreciate the contribution to my ever-filling glamour dresser. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a man with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Alright. Uh-oh, the wife's in the chat, guys. Everybody behave. Yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I've the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them black birds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But Fury, take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Okay. Been here off and on, just haven't said anything. Yo. Come over here and get on and off, if you know what I mean. Hey, yo. Alright, we need to go and find ice sprites. When do I get my first dungeon, chat? I want to see a new dungeon. So sick of a Rumbleborn dungeons. With my matching chocobo. There we go! Oh my god. You look so ready for the cold, Azure. I actually love the chocobo barding stuff. That's cool. There's a dungeon you can find in this zone. Let's go. Azure is small. Well, yeah, she's a Lalafell. They're scary and evil. Like, she's... Like, I tell you right now, every Lalafell is secretly plotting the, death of millions. His Yokai Watch minion is nearly as tall as them. Wait, yeah, the Yokai Watch, that's an event thing. What is that, by the way? I haven't even looked into that. I haven't even looked at that. What is the Yokai Watch? I know that that's the event that's going on right now. Lots of grinding. $17 minions, 17 weapons, 3 mounts! Mounts! Okay, what is it? Okay, yeah, but I only care about the mounts. If there's 3 mounts involved, I want all 3 mounts. How do you get the mounts? I'm gonna have to look this up now. Whoa, look at that fucking... Whoa, what is that mount? That mount looked cool. You basically have a minion out while doing fates across all of Eorzea. 10 medals each, and you get a weapon. And a mount for getting a bunch of the weapons. Okay. Fair enough. So, grind fates, 4 weapons. There was a mount that I just saw that they flew away on. I don't know what it was, but it looked cool. Looked like a floating head. Alright. Well, now I know what I'm going to be doing off stream. Grinding Yokai Watch to try to get them out. Or wait, is it one of those things, am I going to be able to do it with me being at low level? Well, this is an appropriate amount to have. Am I going to be able to since I'm not all of it, but some of it? Okay. Ha! Now there's a man who looks like he's found his marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to when we need to see tasks done. Jesus, I can't talk. Level 52! Hey, we can do our next job quest. Every other one is Heavensward or ARR. Oh, that sucks. So I'm not going to be able to get them all. That sucks. So does that mean I'm not going to be able to get the mounts? Because if I can't get the mounts, I don't care. Oh, dear God. This armor looks stupid. Can I apply glamour plates here? I can. You can get one of the mounts. You can get two of them. I'm sad I can't get all three. The first and foremost. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Ha! Ha! I mean, I have played WoW quite a bit, but, you know, thank you. Not that I have any skills at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep it to myself when there's others out there that need help same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike. The bloody huge statue out in the wastes, if you've ever been. Mason, by the name of Theramont, is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Theramont. But I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you could do for him. Okay, we're going to go attune to the Aetheryte real quick. And then we're going to go do our job quest. We got to go do our job quest. Alright, we got that. Okay, let's pop back over to Foundation. That's very disappointing that I can't do that. That makes me sad. Alright. Like I'm now a female aura because chat has changed me into a female aura. But it's fine. We're cool with it. I'm actually kind of okay with this. I'm not gonna lie. When you said Zayla, I wasn't expecting you to say female Zayla. That fucked me up. I wasn't expecting you to gender bend me. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you assist me. Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just a thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. Alright. Fair enough. That's right, you're getting your ass beat by a chick. Hope you enjoy it. So let's see that. How many times have we been Fantasian now? So we started as a Lala, then we got changed into a human, then we got changed into a Mikote, and now we're an Aura. And normal clown still has not gotten his way and turned me into a Hrothgar. None of he values his life. Yo, what? You are just not a fan of Hrothgar, huh? There you are. Have you the bristles? Yeah, here, take your bristles. Ah, feel how coarse that is. That's why they are perfect for scrubbing the soot from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons, and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon the statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. From on high. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Usadore, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning to her? My thanks to you, friend. Yeah, sure, why not? This fucking mount is the chunkiest mount I have, I think. This thing is just like I don't even feel like I'm going very fast on it. I feel like I'm just chunky and flomping my way there. Don't. I know I said this already, but I kind of like my look. I think she looks kind of cool. She looks kind of scary, honestly. Like typical goth girl that you're like, yo, I bet you are crazy in bed. If I saw this chick walking down the street, I'd almost be scared to hit on her because I'd think she'd like fucking beat my ass. But then I'd be willing to try. I'd take that risk. What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Confound it. That fool of a... What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Theramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist Theramont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Alright, that was easy enough. You know what? There's one glaring flaw in the graphics of this game. I don't like the fact that my tail clips through the fucking cape. I feel like the tail should like be... I think the tail should like get blocked by the cape. Almost. I must applaud your initiative, It's not master anymore, it's mistress. I'm Mistress Nijuku now. Oh, fuck. That's gonna fuck with me. Okay. I must applaud your initiative, Mistress Nijuku. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Otwael included. Goth mommy mistress? Oh god. That scares me when you say that. What does that even mean? Reconnaissance loss. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillmont said. Good. We've lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Otwell will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. It seems we've been assigned the area... Oh my god. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Mistress Nijuku. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many of our... I can't read today. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Curthus Western Highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Goth mommy mistress. God, I don't even want to know what you're thinking on that. You said you didn't want to be a master anymore? I never said I didn't want to be master anymore. I said it was weird. Master Nijuku. Master Nijuku just sounds more authoritative. Mistress Nijuku makes me sound like I'm like that fucking... Like, I'm the other woman. Like, I'm the chick that's stepping in on that marriage and is stealing your man. That's what mistress sounds like. Do 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 do. I really do like her look, though. I'm curious how Femra drove the FFXIV car. Oh, the Oh, let's see. Hold on. Oh, wrong one. Typical. So small. Yeah, I can barely see over the fucking steering wheel. I look like my wife in a car. Like, this is my wife. She has to wear like a, she has to like sit on a phone book. Look at me. Like, this would be my wife in a fucking car right here. 100%. There, below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beasts below would make short work of blah, 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 blah. Should we fall, the beasts below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Can I use her model for some sick-ass dark photo? Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's fine. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Hey, you're gonna have to update your advertisement that you made of me now. Because your advertisement shows my Mikote model. Now I'm in a female aura. I'm kidding though. My times and shit are changing, so like your advertisement is gonna be a little different. What am I looking for here? Where am I going? Oh, there it is. Well, I appreciate that. Gaunt figure? What does that even mean? Alright, you wanna fight? You wanna fight? Oh, shit. Hold on. Bring you all together. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeet! Get fucked, kid. Are you all right? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. I'll make you come. Yo. Swear to God. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress Nejuku. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but of the others, there was shouting and screaming. But after a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you to safety. I like this Otwael. He's a much more, like, responsible... Like, this guy, I can see why he's the... Like, he was very much like, yo, I got this and I don't need your help kind of person. At the end of our hope. He has the right to visit Mistress Nejuku. Whatever remains of the Heretics' trail will be gone with the next snowfall. But we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretics' trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Ryder, thank you. Alrighty. Let's go track some fucking heretics. Oh, we have a duty. Okay. The tracks continue to the north. So we gotta go to the north. Got it. Continue to the north. Okay, got it. Yeah, I gotta say, the Heavensward soundtrack is really nice. I do like it a lot. Like, this music just sounds so, like... Honestly, this specific song sounds very just, like, sad. Like a monotonous, melodious... Like, it invokes, like, a sadness of, like, death and loss. Oh, shit. Where the fuck you think you're going, asshole? Follow the fleeing heretic. Oh, okay, so we want to just chase him. Oh, I get it, because he's gonna lead us right to the he's gonna lead us to the base because he's running from us. He's the typical like bad guy that's running from us because he's scared and he's gonna lead us right to his buddies. I get it. So we don't really want to kill him. I don't want to fight you guys. I gotta follow this guy. Stop fighting me. The sword's almost as big as I am. Oh shit, it's a trap! Yeet! Get fucked, kids! Wifey! And that's a dead motherfucker! We win! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh shit, is that what's her face? Iceheart? Yep. Look who it is. What up, bitch? You want another ass beating? Yeah, let's go.
Looking for me, I presume.
Ooh, voice acting.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou, alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
Well, we already knew that. Didn't we?
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow.
I came looking for booty.
We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
Love it.
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
Am I supposed to know who the fuck that is?
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
Hey, yo, Tyler, thank you for the raid of 6. Welcome in, raiders, welcome in. Tyler, how are you doing today, man? How was your stream and what did you stream?
not usually as bad.
Hunker down, we got a Tyler tornado sweeping through, hell yeah.
No, it's literally...
Welcome in, man. Thank you so much for the raid and trusting me with your community. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Ryder. This is a stream of RPGs, Final Fantasy, Soulsborne content. We do a lot of variety on this channel. Been a fun time. Today we're doing Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. It's my first playthrough of it, so if you're a fan of Final Fantasy XIV. We were streaming some Final Fantasy Tactics Advance again. Nice. Are you still doing your Moogle run? Like, is your team filled with Moogles still? I know you were, last time I checked in, you had like an absolute bunches and bunches of Moogles. I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance in years. Actually, I don't know if I ever actually beat it. I think I remember playing it when I was a kid, but I never actually beat it. It is not. I decided not to do it, so I've been pretty lean on the Moogles. Boo! I'm sad now. Why don't you stick with the Moogles, man? Yo, guys, anybody in any of my viewers, if you haven't followed Tyler Tornado, make sure you do so. He does a lot of variety content as well. He does a lot of RPGs and retro content and stuff like that. I know he's been playing through the Golden Sun series. I think you're still playing through Golden Sun. He does a lot of Fire Emblem. He does a lot of he's doing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. He does a lot. You beat Golden Sun a while ago. Are you playing part 2? Or are you not gonna do part 2? I hadn't played it on the stream before. I'll do it as a challenge run eventually. Nice. Not yet. Got a couple games first. Right on. Yeah. Well, right on, Tyler. Thank you so much for coming in here and raid and trust me with the community. Anybody in chat who hasn't hit that follow button, we are 3 followers away from 700 viewers. Or 700 followers. Viewers. Shit. I wish I had 700 viewers. But no. We're 3 followers away from 700 followers. So if you do like what you see here, consider hitting that follow button. Oh, speaking of the devil, thank you. Oh, Tyler, you already followed the channel. Just trying to help. It doesn't count if you're a refollow. Let's see here. What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
Hey, absolutely. Go get you some food. Go get you some rest. Same goes to anybody who raided in with Tyler. If you need to decompress, go get you some food or anything. Feel free to do so. This is a lurk-friendly stream. We're actually about to raid out here in just a little bit ourselves. Because it is end of stream time, but I want to finish this arc and get this quest done. So, but we are going to be streaming for a little bit more just so we finish this out. But yeah, if anybody needs to step away, decompress, this is lurk-friendly stream, so you are more than welcome to do so.
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
Why are they so pissed? Like, what is... They keep saying the outrage, the truth, the anger. Like, these dragons are pissed about something. What are they so fucking mad about?
I'm neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Are we just letting her go again? Like, this... Our character has a bad fucking habit of just letting the bad guys walk away. Like, we don't beat their ass, we just let them walk away. Like, why do we do that? This woman is responsible for committing genocide in Ishgard and sicking the dragons on Ishgard. And we just let her walk away. Like, our fucking character has the biggest fucking problem with that. And then we're like, she got away. No, the fuck she didn't. You let her walk away. Mistress Nijuku, praise Helona you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped. See? See? Escaped! She didn't escape. That bothers me so much. Anyway, 'tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy, tenacious devils. Knights be not proud. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after trekking heretics across mountains of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours' rest next to a warm fire. Alright, off to Falcon's Nest we go. Lord Otwael, Mistress Nijuku, full glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides toward purging these lands of heretics. and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Otwael. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Fortom could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest? We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mistress Nejuku have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. Alright, so we gotta go back to Fortom Manor and Foundation, and that finishes this arc, I think. Bum 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 bum. Last visual, I think, yeah. Let's head in here and let's turn this in. Mistress Nejuku, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beg a belief. But Hoshfont swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant your patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. The legacy of my father's soul and discretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea and honored guest of House Fortom, my new comrade in arms, Hoshfont's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Hoshfont had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, Mistress Nejuku. On that, you have my word. Damn right, don't you doubt me again, mother. Alright. I think that's a good stopping point. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, come follow me on Twitch so you can see it all in real time. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.